Good morning. Hello, darlings. Happy Monday. Happy bring your coffee or whatever beverage you want to drink. How are you guys? How was your weekend? Mine was busy, but got some rest as well. So it was good. Let me pop in here and say hello to everyone after I get my hearing aid on here. Okay. All right. Rocco, did you get the trophy? Nadia says Shauna got the trophy. Well, how about y'all fight over it? That'll work. Good morning. Good morning, Nadia. Good morning, Mary Jean. Shauna, Peg. Hello, hello. Hello, Terry. All right. Am I settled in? Well, I am settled in. I'm just down to those last few little tedious boxes that's just full of weird stuff that you're just trying to find a place for. But yeah, which drives me crazy, but you know, I'm already crazy. All right. Oh, this desk is shaking. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to come on here this morning. My internet was wacky. It looks like we got weather moving in, so if you lose me, you know why. All right. Good morning, Deb. How are you? Hi, Dragonfly. That's her. Both dragonflies, and we got 17 and regular dragonfly. I don't say regular, but you know what I mean. All right. Hi, Jules. Hello, everyone. Okay. You having a rough morning, 17? What's going on? All right. All right. I saw your question, Peg. I'm starring it. Okay. All right. Well, guys. All right. The coffee shop's open if you so choose. If not, pop your questions and we'll get going. I already pulled your oracles. We're gonna do tarot of dreams this morning, and we'll see how long that I go today. I have a lot of studying to do for Wednesday's show. Jen has to do her homework. So, all right. Hi, Dennis. How are you, love? All right. So let's get going. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Put my coffee so I don't spill it all over the cards or myself. I already had one bath today. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. Quick reprieve from sleep. Okay, well, we'll get it done so you can go nappy. Okay. Oh, 17, I'm sorry to hear that. All right. All right, let me go back up here and we shall start. Peg's bringing fruit snacks today. We're watching pineapple ones. Some people don't like them. Coffee and donuts. All right. Okay, I'll do these in order. Peg has one. It's 3D. Question: did Mr. Trumptastic really pass away? That's a good question. I haven't seen him around in months. The one who was supposed to release all the funds for humanitarian. I don't know that he was the one to release them, but I know who you're talking about. Did he release and go under protection? Okay, so well, since that's not personal, I'll do a yes or no. You know how I feel about questions like that, but I understand what you're trying to say, and it's not personal, good or bad. So we just want to know if he's okay. So I get you. I'll answer that. All right, and under protection. All right, Mr. Trumptastic. know he was traveling for a while. All right. Fantastic. What's going on? All right. Okay. I believe that he is okay and in protection. So he, well, let me take it off of there. Get your stuff together, Jen. Okay. All right. 8 of Wands. So he quickly disappeared. That's fast moving in action. He was here 1 minute and gone the next. So we were wondering what was going on. Happened very quickly. 9 of Pentacles says that he is independent by himself. And, well, this is full of abundance as well because it's a Pentacle card. So I believe he is fine, but not in the limelight. He has complete and utter victory. That's a victory. So I believe he's in protective custody and cannot come back out into the public. With the 5 of Pentacles means he can't be a part of the collective, so to speak, for his own safety. But with the Pentacles victory card, quickly got swept away, but I do not get death or anything like that. All right, so I simply asked a very blunt, is he okay? And got the Ace of Swords. So yes, he is fine. I don't know if anyone else has pulled the base card on that. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, well, that would explain it. All right. So Peg, I hope that resonates with you. All right. Who's this guy? There's a Rocco question. I think that one's next. Okay. Let's do Rocco. Let me freeze this chat because I'll lose my spot in a heartbeat. Okay. All right, Jay. Are the spiritual battles being fought really to anchor our souls to this realm to be trapped where they are? Oh, boy. Well, I hope not, because we're going to fight. All right. Good question, though. And tell Spirit to slow down. I got too many talking in my ear. It's an important question, though. All righty. Ooh. Well, you onto something. All right. They ain't playing. No wonder they're yapping my ear off. I pulled 4 cards. They're all major arcana. They are trying to keep us here in the 3D. First card, death. Slow death. Just be here. Yep, just be here on this yucky version. Okay? Absolutely. They don't want you to change. But big changes are coming. Yes, the World card. They want you firmly planted here on this realm, this density. Okay? Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they want you to believe that moving and ascending with Star card, Star family, on the next realm density, they want you to think that it's all an illusion. You're stuck here, deal with it. So you get spiritually attacked. They're trying to keep you here in that frequency. Wow. Well, that's, yes. To bring down, destroy, cause chaos for the collective. Well, too bad, so sad, because it ain't going to work. Yes. All right, well, we have decisions to make. So 7 of Cups is about making choice. Now, it's well aspected, so not trickery. We have to make the decisions to either how we're going to handle those battles, fight fire with fire, or get the water hose out, basically, and just put it out. But we have a great victory card in this as well with the Sun card. It's going to be okay. If you make the right decision in how you handle this 3D and those spiritual battles, if you make the right choices spiritually, you'll be fine. Oh, all these major arcana cards. The base card on that, Rocco, is the High Priestess. So yeah, look beyond those, because she can be tricky, but look beyond that veil. Use your intuition to figure out the good, the bad, the ugly, and indifferent, okay? We'll be all right. It's 11:11. Ding, ding, ding. Trying to get a trophy. Somebody probably already said it, but I haven't seen it yet. Pick, I do believe you are correct. They aren't talking, but we have heard that the med beds are being used and money's being released, but everybody's very tight-lipped about it. All right. All righty. So that was that one. There you are, Miss Nadia. All right. What you got? There's our Schneider boy. Turkey just completed their 100-year lease. They are wanting to make a new canal. Oh, interesting. All right. Is it true that they want to make a new canal? I know they did a lot of cleanup with tunnels and stuff over there. Not that that has anything to do with it, but all right. Your lease. Let's make a new canal. Ooh. They absolutely want to. Absolutely. Let me take this off. Yeah, absolutely determined to do it. That's the King of Wands. He's the go-getter. Absolutely determined to do this. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. She's about manifesting what she wants. They really are determined to make this happen. This has something to do, it's wisdom, spirituality, because the Abba card is in here. Now, he's a wise one. I think that he's the one manifesting and putting it into their minds. This is, divinity will make sure things manifest through mankind, humankind. Don't get me started on how to say it, but yes, he wants it done for the people. That's well aspected, so not coven, but it's a collective card. He wants this done. These are beautiful cards. This is to help humanity, because the Empress is in here and she's about creation, being full of abundance. It's going to help them. And it also has to do with reconciliation with the Six of Cups. So I don't know anything about where the canal would be, but it's to reconcile. These are beautiful cards. This is for the people, but they are determined to do it, and I believe the Creator is going to encourage to manifest that. It's really, really good. Okay, flat out Ace of Wands. The determination, absolutely yes. All right. Well, Nadia, hope that helps, darling. Oh, base card on that. Well, that's humanitarian. This is supposed to help the people for humanitarian needs. Wow. All righty then. Okay. So there was Nadia's. Let's see. Breakfast sandwiches. Y'all gonna make me hungry. Are you asking Peg to make you breakfast sandwiches, Dennis? All right. Hi, Joe. Good morning, love. Okay. Hi, Mary Jean. Are the Andorra crystals that they sell online real or fake? Okay. All right. Well, if they're fake, I'll probably get some trickery cards or the thief card. All right. All right. The cards flying out. All right, then. Yeah. Uh, I'm getting that they're not good. Nope. I don't get that they're good at all. I think they're fake. Okay. Let me explain why, Mary Jane. The card that flew out was Dennis because he likes to stand out. It's all right. King of Cups. Set boundaries around that. Protect your emotions over that stuff. Two of Pentacles. Because that's taking something and claiming that it's real, but it's really not. You're getting a little tricky here. Yeah, fight for truth. Look for there are real ones out there, but you're going to have to hunt for them, okay, and fight for them. The Eight of Cups is your advice. Walk away. It is not going to serve you any good. Now, remember, we always talk about crystals. I don't know anything about them, but crystals will work fake or real, okay, whether they come from Gaia naturally or are man-made. It is your intention behind it. What do you do with it? You can bless those crystals, have the creator bless them, whoever you want, put your intention behind it and it will work. But don't get robbed blind by spending your money on them, okay? If you want to buy real natural ones, please do so. You do you, boo. But yeah, it's highly recommended that you walk away from that with that Eight of Cups. One more card is the Three of Wands. That ship has sailed. Please pay attention to maybe how they describe them or the purity of it. But you can still use them. Just put good intention behind it. But I'm getting them. They're not to walk away from that if they're trying to rob you blind. Okay, honey? I hope that helps, sweetie. Morning, Russ. Trumptastic is good. Yes. All right. Pendulum question about his breakfast sandwiches. I'm doing good to get my coffee in. All right. You're all out of cheese. It's because it slid off your cracker, darling. You know I love you. Stage 4 cancer. Oh, I haven't heard that. I mean, I don't. I just listen to Spirit and read what Spirit says. All right. Dennis has got the right sleep schedule. You work a while, you sleep a while. You work a while, you sleep a while. That's the way we should do it. That means we just gave ourselves permission to take multiple naps during the day. Who's with me? All right. Yeah, guys, I don't know if he has cancer. I pray that he doesn't, but like I said, Spirit says that he's safe and protected. So, you know. All right, Russ. Good morning. Why does the Looking Glass technology show nothing on Earth beyond 2045? That seems to be a common thing. Um, even prophets or anything like that, the stories that we've heard, people remote viewing, have said the same thing, that they cannot see beyond that date. So let's see. And we're asking about the looking glass technology. And I believe that's the only one they're using right now, not because there were two different versions. One was nefarious, one is good, but this is the only one that's working now. The good guys have captured the old one because I know that they were trying to change the outcome. We've talked about the Agenda 2030 and all that kind of stuff. So let's see why Looking Glass is saying nothing beyond 2045. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. And if these cards say something negative, let's remember not to have fear. All right, we don't do that. It just means we get out of here. Ooh, well, okay. All right. Now I'm not going to ask any more questions on that. You got a 4-card spread on that, Russ? Let me show you. The reason Looking Glass is saying that nothing is beyond 2045 is because this guy said so. This is your creator card. To me, that's who he represents. And what he's doing is to rebalance where we live, okay, to bring balance back and justice, okay? How is he going to do this? Perfect card to show it. Judgment, to be called away. No more. If you, whether you call it ascension, rapture, whatever you want to call it, because he said he's going to get everybody's attention. We go bye-bye, but we start over. There's your baby drip drop page. We start over. That's pretty cut and dry. If the creator says more, now I know that the Holy Scriptures say that you do not know the date or the hour, but you can know the season. Well, guess what season we're in? Yeah. So now Wednesday, I hope you guys will join us the roundtable because we're going to start picking apart Revelation. How I know it's not written chronologically, but we are going to do our best and see what Spirit says with all the spiritual tools that we have and our brains. God help us. But no. And if you guys have got ideas and questions that are going to be related to Revelation, I want you all involved too. We'll try to do some of the chat. Maybe if the roundtable wants to do some on Friday night. If they're not partying, we will try to do it. But Russ, I hope that resonates with you. Looking Glasses creator is going to go, nope, poof, bye. Mm-mm. So, okay. So Russ, that was that answer. Interesting question. Are cats an alien race in Lyrians? I know that there is at least one race of cats that are like panthers, very cat-like, that kind of reminds you of a panther, humanoid panther. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just see what these cards say. You don't need my opinion. All right. So it's Lyrian. Cats of alien race. All right. Okay, they said 2 different questions in that. Sometimes I'll answer them together. They said, nope, that one's separate. So we'll do one at a time. Are cats an alien race? I'm starting to think so, because mine are crazy. If I could catch this little one running around, he's the rescue. His name is Sable. Sable's just another name for black cat. He has extra thumbs. He's running around here making trouble. Let's see what Spirit says about cats being an alien race. Are they? Ooh, yes. Very much. Very advanced as well. Okay. So we'll do that one, and then I'll pull cards on the Lyrian part. Okay. All right. So, yes, a very positive race. They work well together, not only amongst themselves, but for other species as well, like guardians. So, very gifted and talented, but they're also very sneaky. So, while you're sleeping, they may come and be the protectors. You shouldn't fear them at all because they come around quite frequently in this density. They travel back and forth. Absolutely. Final card on that is very gifted and advanced. That's the Magician card. That's all four elements put together, and they have some amazing talents and gifts. So, yes, they are an alien race, and it's positive. So, let's ask about, is that Illyrian? I don't know that it's okay. Thank you, Spirit. I know that they work with Lyrian. Is that what you're saying? I believe they may have a planet that was not good for them. Maybe they got ran off their planet. Five of Cups. They got distracted, but I believe that they lost it. Or Four of Cups. That's what that is. Um, you know that old phrase, getting caught with your pants down? Caught off guard? Yeah, I believe that happened. Now, with the Lyrians, this is a reconciliation. I think that they work with the Lyrians very closely because they had to change drastically. That's not a physical death. That means great changes. They changed. What did they change? They changed worlds. So I believe they went to Lyrians. So they may have lost their planet specifically. They're not Lyrian, but work with Lyrian. Oh, yeah. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. There's a reason sometimes I pick cards. There's a little kitty. Yeah, they had to start a new beginning with Lyrian. I guess you could say that they're adopted into the Lyrians, but they fight with Lyrian, not at each other, but they battle together against enemy. Maybe the Lyrians took them on. Interesting question, 17. I hope that answers your question, honey. I have a kitty destroying. What are you doing? Snooping. That's what he's doing. All right. Rockhound says indoor crystals are a scam. Well, Spirit said they are too. I'm so sorry. All right, Peg. Here we go. Why do I have such a problem with NDAs, a legal contract to lie? It's just too sketchy for me on any level. My work tried to get. I thought this was a question. It's not. You don't have to sign one. Absolutely, you do not have to. All right. All right. 17. That's how you're feeling right now. Okay. All right, Nadia. What you got, darling? I found a hawk feather this morning. Besides telling me a hawk lost its feather, what is Spirit trying to tell me? That a hawk lost its feather. It wants it back. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's. All right. Cards are flying. Cards are flying. The kitty's gonna get ready to go flying. If you don't quit climbing, I'll get him over here in a minute and let y'all see his thumbs. What is Spirit trying to tell Nadia with this hawk feather? Maybe he needs Rogaine for hawks. I don't know. What do they call that, male pattern balding? I know. Be nice, Jen. All right. I used rare. Ooh, I like the first card that flew out, though. That's really cool. Why does this not surprise me? Oh, because you're always on the road. All right. Travel, travel, travel. All right. This is about Baby Page of Wands is determining to start a new beginning and to be doing some traveling in the future. These are wands. Yeah, Miss Naughty on the road again. She thinks she's Willie Nelson. All right. This is a beautiful card because it's the Empress. Now, she's full of abundance, but about nature. So are you going to be traveling to nature? A hawk represents spiritually protection as you travel as well. Five of Pentacles. Something's not suiting you very well. I'm still pulling. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is being very independent, so I think maybe... Okay, so the decision is yours and only yours. No one can tell you otherwise. This is also a little. Traveling to see a little, with a little. This is interesting. This is great loss. Five of Cups is great loss, depression. But you also have to remember, instead of focusing on things that you lose or things that are down and depressing, pay attention to what's going on in the background. So there's something good out of it. But I have travel. You're the one that deciding to do it. That Baby Page of Cups is about excitement. You should be excited about this, but it could also mean you're traveling with a child. I don't know if that sits right with you, but hawks can also represent keeping you safe on your journey. So it matches the traveling reading. So if that makes sense, Nadia, if that resonates with you. So it's a beautiful thing. It's not some weird omen. Okay. Jules, who you hosing down, honey? All right. Yep. All right. All right. My phone's a blinking. Let me see. It's our lovely sister Renee. Hi, honey. All right. She says, hi, everyone. On my way to Renee. Does Spirit have... What are you doing? Excuse me. Sable. Honey. What are you doing? Okay. This is the troublemaker. He has extra thumbs. See? Isn't he cute? But tearing stuff up. Your little heart's beating. My goodness, what's the matter with you? All right, say bye-bye. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. He was determined to knock over a lamp. We cannot have that. Anyway, hello, Renee. Does Spirit have a message for you, and what should you be working on? All righty. All right. All right. Oop, my chat room just jumped. Hold on. I don't know why it does that. Probably just to aggravate me. Terry, you're hilarious. Never argue with a left-handed person. They're not right. That is true. I am a southpaw. I'm actually ambidextrous, but I do a couple things with my left, like writing and things. Writing and eating and everything else I do right-handed, so it's weird. But you are correct. We are not right. All right. What does Spirit got a message for Miss Renee? What does she need to be working on? And then I'll jump back in the chat room. Okay. All right, message for Sister Renee. Oh, sorry. Card flew out. Ooh, good card though. All right, Sister Renee need to work on today. So with it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, so you had one card fly out, Renee. It's beautiful. Ooh. All right. You got some spirituality stuff going on, Renee. The first card, the one that flew out, is the High Priestess. Working on your intuition, spirituality, which I believe we all are. We're just different levels. Now, this is explaining that you might be getting distracted a little bit with the Four of Cups. Something else may be pulling you away. If you get busy doing something else, you're not really focusing on your intuition and, learning to see beyond the veil with Spirit. Something may be distracting you and preventing you from it, and that you're constantly having to stand your ground and fight back other people. They're determined to keep you down. Well, you need to be determined to be king of the hill or queen of the hill, so to speak. Fight back, stand your ground. Because if you do this and you work on your spirituality, it brings great changes, not physical death. It will greatly change you. You'll end one way, start something new. So new, fresh beginning. Just don't get distracted. Don't let somebody keep you down. King of Cups. If you've got to set some emotional boundaries around some people, Spirit wants you to do that because you've got to protect your own intellect and your own intuition, okay? So you keep working on that. Give it time. This is about balancing time, okay? Manifestation over time. So don't push yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? But work on it. Don't let somebody distract you and bring you down and tell you you're crazy, okay? Because you ain't. There you go. Beautiful Two of Cups. This is your soul contract, and what you're going through is a part of your agreement. But you do it with your head held high, okay? Work on that spirituality and don't let anybody bring you down, okay? Renee, I hope that resonates with you. All right. Let me jump back into this chat to make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right. Okay. Joe said I'm left-handed. Yeah. Crazy. Joe knows. All right. Naughty, you're funny. Can tell who's a Lyrian alien race. They tend to drop things off tables or try to knock over lamps. Uh-huh. He's sitting on my foot right now underneath the desk. Yes, we love our dentist. We like spending time with him. Shauna, you said Mr. Trumptastic passed away. I don't know, guys. I don't know him. God love him if he did. I'm just telling you what Spirit said. You're napping now? Not even sleeping on the job. I'm going to have to brace this monitor. It's awful shaky. Or it's me. A Awimbowe. Are you singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight? Yep. Okay. Gotcha. I'm so far behind in this chat. You guys are funny. That's all right. I don't know who that is, Peg. Jason for Archaics. Is that how you pronounce it? The grand reset will happen 2040. What? I'm being clawed. I'm going to have the kids come get this little critter. Research his old books. What happened 2040? Don't walk on the keyboard. All right. Okay. I don't know who it is, honey. 2045 equals 11. Ooh, interesting. Yep, if you're doing the math. Don't make me math. It's Monday. Okay. Still looking. Because I don't want to. I think we got. What are you doing? Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm not going to get anything done. Okay. The kitty is grounded. I gave him to Gabby. She's going to kitty sit so we can get this done. All right, Dennis. Whew. Let me check this phone. Oh. Okay, that's fine. All right, honey. Are the abilities I asked the creator for starting to come into fruition? Fruition. Does that mean you're just fruity? All right. Starting to come has the abilities that Dennis asked for. Well, we'll see what Spirit says. How do you feel? Do you feel that they are? Are you sharpening some skills? Or are these all new gifts? All right. None of my business. You don't have to tell me. I'm just asking. Because Jen's nosy. All right. Wow. Boy, are they. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let me take this off the screen. Yes. Huge, huge, huge. But you've got some, you've got a couple little things that may try to slow you down. All right. So the King of Pentacles is about, he is a great manifester and leader. He's a guardian. He protects people. This is determination in manifestation. Okay. You absolutely need to keep your feet firmly planted on the ground because Four of Pentacles is hold on for dear life because you're going to go on a little bit of a roller coaster ride. But this is a good thing. These things are coming in and they will only continue to get stronger because that's strength. Absolutely, Dennis, you are. Now, a little bit of a warning here. Okay, so this is about over time. Okay, as you manifest these things over time, you are going to have to be determined to fight off some bad guys, bad spirit, bad anybody that's negatively trying to prevent you from doing this, the enemy, so to speak, in different forms. This is your advice. Stand your ground. All right, lots of King of the Hill stuff today. Beautiful Ace of Wands. Pulled another one. They said one more Ace of Wands. They are happening. Have the determination to have to deal with feet firmly planted, get a firm foundation. You're going to continue to strengthen, but that also invites the enemy to come in and try to mess with you. The base card on that is Judgment. So you may be you're being called to do something, absolutely. But this can be a distraction too. If somebody's saying, trying to get your attention, make sure it's for the positive and you don't get distracted, okay? What is it with these wands and these fighting? Okay, thank you, Spirit. This is for your guides. Your guides told me this. They said, nope, those 2 cards are his. And I'm like, well, okay, bossy. Yeah. So this is inner conflict and turmoil. So if someone tries to prevent you from mastering these skills at the level that you want, you will win, which we know that. Dennis is going to kick some butt. All right. But those skills are definitely coming in and extremely strong, honey. All right. All right, sweetie. Hope that resonates. All right. Russ has one. I haven't caught up in the chat, guys. It's froze and I'm going to keep it that way until, because if I don't, I'll lose track of it. What is it, Miss Renee? You're welcome, honey. Oh, Renee says, tell Terry to look into Anthony Williams Medical Medium books on Amazon, or just watch his videos on Instagram or Facebook. It could help. Okay. Okay. Anthony Williams Medical Medium. Okie dokie. So I was told to tell that to Terry. All right. Thank you, Renee. All right, Russ, what do we got, honey? Are all of my nieces and nephews a part of my star family? I've always felt a closeness to them all. Okay. Well, it'll be a yes or no. Because now, if it's a no, it doesn't mean that some of them aren't. But I would have to do each one individually. But we'll just do a basic yes or no. Okay. Right. Ooh. Well, that's kind of what I thought. Some are career. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so yes, they are, but there's some that are not using their abilities or their skills, their spiritual gifts. All right, so Baby Page of Wands represents the nieces and nephews, hidden gifts, all right, hidden secrets, kind of sleeping on the job kind of thing. Some of them they've got ability, or maybe they're very intuitive. Really happy about being here as a collective to celebrate with you. They chose to be here. Some have forgotten, though, and are kind of laying down on the job because they don't want to participate. So, I mean, I don't know your nieces and nephews, but if there are some who you might bond with a little bit stronger because they're more intuitive or spiritual, it's okay. But beautiful, happy family, and it's a collective happiness, new beginning, and they chose to come here all at the same time. So did you. So, yes, very talented. They're all part of your star family, but some are choosing to use their gifts and some are not. So maybe they just need to, be reminded. Okay. They said you can put in the work, lean on your hoe. You're just gonna sit and wait. Do the work that you need to do to teach or whatever, and encourage them to do it, and then sit back and wait. Wait for the harvest to come in. All right. All right. Okay. Well, let me see. Let me get caught up here, guys. And you're very welcome, honey. I agree with you and Jules. Your cats are aliens because they own the house, don't they, though? Mm-hmm. What's going on, Terry? You get up every morning, can barely walk because your feet hurt so bad. Can you shed any light on this? Honey, you work too hard. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on with Terry's feet? It'll tell me if it's a physical, medical thing or whether it's a spiritual connection kind of thing. Hmm. Interesting. You're going to be okay. Need to. All right. You're going to have to rest some, sweetheart. I know, easier said than done. I know. You do need to get some rest. Okay, so let me take this off and I'll show you what Spirit's telling me. All right. So this is how you feel in the morning. Absolutely beat down and surrender like I can't do this. Nope. You need to find some balance, time to rest and take care of me, like me time. Okay. The King of Swords is about finding balance in your life. I think you just got a lot going on right now. You're on your feet a lot. Yeah. All right. And a lot of it has to do with financial. Okay. Maybe not having enough financially, feeling left out and putting in some work to be able to have, um, I guess, the reward later. You're working towards something, a new, fresh start. Now, the Four of Wands can represent new house, new home, moving, but great victory, a beautiful thing. If you're planning to purchase something new or make a big move or something, you're going to do this, but you need to take care of yourself a little bit, okay? All right. Now, this tells me you're going to be okay. Okay. The Sun card is a beautiful outcome. It's a very bright card, and it's the brightest card in the deck. And this is about humanitarian. I believe that because it represents to me the med beds and getting healed. I asked Spirit, I said, is she going to get healed by the med beds? Pulled one card, Ace of Cups. Yes. In the meantime, take care of yourself, sweetie. I know that's easier said than done, but you're going to have victory. All right, the base card. They said pull the base card. That's the Hermit. That's your creator. Okay, give it to your creator to take that burden. And we'll pray for you as well, Terry. I hope you feel better. Okay. Leanne rhymes a Palladian. Love her song Spaceship. I know who it is, but I haven't heard that song. But okay. Is she a Palladian? All right. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the answer is yes. Take this off here. Very interesting story. Okay. I mean, I know who she is. I don't know a whole lot about her, but comes from a different world. Yes, absolutely. Now, I love looking at this card and in this deck because it reminds me of Palladians. Very bright. Yes. Judgment. To be called to do something. She came here. I'm like, what are you doing? This is about enlightenment. Okay. The Hangman is enlightenment. Who to bring enlightenment to who? Humanity. Wow, that's a huge hit. Wow, that's another major arcana. She came here to start a new beginning because that's the Fool, to start over. And she took a leap of faith to do it, to help humanity. Well, all right then. We'll take it. All right. Hope that resonates, 17. Okay, now let me get caught up with you guys in this chat. I'm going to plantar fasciitis. Yes, that is when your heels, the bottom of your feet, feel like they've been hit with sledgehammers. Not fun. All right, I got you starred, Rocco. Okay. I'm just reading your comments, guys. I don't want to leave anybody out and try to find out what's going on with you guys. Walking on sunshine. You're right, Nani. Sable wants to be Larry, and he's something. Wife, he's a southpaw. Don't be making fun of southpaws. Got a mean left hook. What? White clouds, toilet paper? Y'all crazy. Y'all doing your song titles. Knock on heaven's doors. You're funny. Funny, funny. Hi, Jan. Morning, darling. All right, I'm just starring the questions. Jan, I can't answer that one. Because he's in the collective and I won't pull cards. It's just a rule that I have. If it's a health question, if they're okay or not, I don't mind doing that. But personal information of their integrity, I won't answer that. I'm sorry. I've always been that way. It just feels weird to me in spirits. I don't answer that. So, okay. Terry, you and your jokes. You crack me up. All right. All right. Military choppers. Yeah, they're flying around here too. They're busy. I don't know what they're doing. Morning, Caroline. Fix your dryer. Uh-oh. All right. I do see a couple questions. All right. I see it. Okay. Keep an eye on this phone, too. Not too many things going on here. Okay. Jay's from Wham. All right, I gotta go to the coffee shop here. Hold on. I had to refresh my phone because I wasn't getting anything in here. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, ask in chat. Thank you, someone. Jules, about 3 coffee. Thank you, sweetheart. Can you ask why I can't seem to move away from the town I live in? What is holding you up? I sure will. Let me do the coffee questions now that I've refreshed it and I can see them. I wasn't seeing them before. Okay. It usually pings my phone and it wasn't doing it. I apologize. Jules, let's find out. Why can't you seem to move away from the town you live in? Not an easy thing to do. Mm. Okay. Mm. I don't know, but you need to. I'm still looking here. Wow. Is this a town that, well, you said you grew up in this town. As multiple generations lived in that town? King of Pentacles is in here. Because he can be generational, but this is also about abundance. Is this a money thing? Okay, well, definitely need to, because Spirit says this town is bringing you down. That is a heavy burden. And they're recommending that you do move out of troubled waters. You'll be protected if you do it, but you need to get out of this bad energy. Something's holding you down because this is loss and depression. All right, don't let that stop you. Okay, here's your worker bee card. Put the work in, save the money, and it's highly recommended that you move. Trust your creator, and also lean on the collective. Help manifest this, with the collective. When we pray for you, we'll put that good energy in there. We can help you manifest it, but you need to move away because the energy is not good. I'm asking Spirit if you will move away. Yes, you will. Now, you're going to have a fight on your hands, though. You're going to have to stand up, and maybe somebody will try to convince you to stay, but set your boundaries with that Queen of Cups and guard your emotions, okay? Make sure you're okay. But your final card is the victory card. You will do this. So, Jules, we are rooting for you, honey. It's just there's something that I feel that it's generational, that there's a feeling that you have to stay because everyone else has. But it highly recommends that you start over. Move out of troubled waters because it'll emotionally help you as well. All right. Beautiful. Okay. I don't normally say beautiful to this card, but it's well aspected. They said pull that top card for Jules. It's the devil card. Don't let him keep you in that town all chained up. Tell him where to stick it. Okie dokie. Jules, I hope that helps, honey. Good morning, Miss Charlotte. How are you? Haven't talked to you for a while. You purchased a pendulum, okay. Can you do a pull on anything that I need to know about this? Sending love. I will, if Spirit wants to send you a message. Just make sure that pendulum is blessed by the divine, and you hone in. You train it to, if yes means clockwise and no means counter, you train your pendulum to pick up on your energy, Spirit's energy, okay? But let's see what Spirit tells you about your pendulum. And if you get, you can expand your questions beyond yes or no if you get one of those mats. I know Dennis uses one. I have one too. There's cardboard. There are little boards that you can do. It's not a Ouija board. It's not like that. But they're just felt mats that you can use, and there's letters on them, and it can help spell out certain things. But let's see. Yeah, Rocco, if you can, sweetie. Let me go ahead and I'll get all of the ones I've got in the coffee shop, and then I'll get all the ones in the chat, and then I'll have time to do your oracles, if you don't mind. Thank you, honey. But let's see what Spirit can tell Charlotte about her pendulum. Okay. Oh, all right. Cards jumping out at me. Ooh, okay. You're going to have to make sure that this pendulum is blessed. It can give you some trouble. All right. 2 cards flew out, and I will continue to pull to give us a little bit more. All right. Good. Beautiful. All right. So definitely get it. You're going to have the Creator bless it. Yeshua bless it. However your angels, but of the divine. Because the reason that these cards flew out is because it's a warning. This can cause conflict and answers to be off and truth to be stolen, because that's the thief card. And it's a sword card, so that means um, negative energy and spirit can come in and throw off the reading and give you a false reading. So make sure, so that you're not left out, that you absolutely have it blessed and train it, hone in on it, and let it register with your spirit energy. Okay. So just put the work in. Okay. You can do this. Don't push yourself so hard. I mean, it will happen. You will absolutely um, win out on this, because you have a celebration. That's cheers. Congratulations. You will master this. Just put some work in. Yeah. And I believe you'll be able to do readings for other people too. That's humanitarian. I encourage everyone, if you feel the need that you want to get, whether it's in pendulum or the dowsing rods, learn tarot. I'm probably going to start teaching tarot. Um, I encourage anyone, however you want to do it, that you should learn. All right. All right. So the final card on that, Charlotte, is the King of Cups. So set some emotional boundaries that you don't get when you're reading spirit. You want to make sure that you don't get biased or lean one way or another. Don't encourage the tool or vessel that you're using to sway on your bias. Okay. So absolutely set boundaries and keep your own ego out of it, basically. But you'll do it, sweetie. Just work with it. All right, Miss Charlotte. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me get caught up here, guys. Let me go back up because I had some starred. All right. What we got, Rocco? Something I've been pondering. If our sins were forgiven, why is original sin not? It is literally a lie from the dark side. Yeah. Is it literally a good question? All right. Whew, that's a heavy. I just felt real heavy. Wow. Mm. Okay. Wow. Well, it's what you thought, Rocco. All right. Yeah. I asked the question, is it literally a lie from the dark side? I got an Ace of Swords. Yeah, let me take that off. Absolutely. The swords are about words and truth. It is a lie. Flat out. They lied to you. Why did they lie to you? To keep you down and cause this depression and loss. Absolutely. To keep your energy down. Absolutely. Now, great advice though. Don't worry about it. Be determined to start over. Baby Page of Wands is about starting new beginnings. And this is great advice. Do not fear the unknown. Don't worry about it. You know and recognize the lie. It's okay. Beautiful. All right. So starting over, another baby page. So manifesting how you're going to go from here, and some more advice. Don't let anybody else hoodwink you. Pay attention to, that's why we're studying scriptures again and different types of faiths. Do not get hoodwinked. You know to use your intuition and what sits right with you. Yes, it was a massive lie. Wow. Just to bring you down and keep your energy down. So sad. All right. What else we got? Is karma only true for some? Okay. If the answer is yes, I'm just curious. I'll ask the spirit too if do NPCs have karma? Is that something that would even remotely affect them? I don't know. Just curious. Karma only true for some. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Wow. What is with these cards? I just shuffled them a million times. Wow. Well, it answered my question too. Okay. Is karma only true for some? That ace came back in here. Yes. Wow. All right. So a lot of people, there's only certain people that really truly have to fight against this. These are about swords. Wow. Huh. It's up to the creator though. Soul contract? Is that what you're telling me? Seems like some have. Okay. It's about learning. Okay. So when we start out down here, okay, whether with a reincarnation or something, but yeah. Whew, some have it worse than others because some are just absolutely, it brings them down with depression. And then others are here to, it's about overcoming it. The chariot's about overcoming adversity from the creator. But you are correct. There's only certain people that have karma. And it's telling me that I don't think NPCs have it as bad. I think it depends on your contract. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, this is a contract. Some people do and some people don't. And I don't get, this is about balance. This is absolute, wow. So when you look into your future, is the ship coming in or leaving you? Yeah. You're here to learn to bring you true happiness with your ascension. This is about learning. It's a basic yes or no question, but Spirit gave me a whole half a deck. So yes, it's only for some. Some have it worse than others, which makes sense, but it's about learning and ascension and how to overcome the adversities. Okie dokie. Nadia, what do we got, honey? They predict the stock market's going to crash. Are they thinking that the birth certificate stock market already crashed? Ooh. All right. I will not let my bias interfere with that answer. Let's see what Spirit can tell us about the stock market. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, great advice. Great advice. Yeah. Wow, all these pentacles in here. It's already crashed. It's gone. Okay. Yeah, it already did, honey. The Knight of Pentacles, absolutely. That they charged through. This military took they got control over it. The good guys. That's a white hat card. They're working on it. But the birth certificate, yeah, mirroring all of that. My dishwasher's singing. Um, yeah, they've mirrored all of that money and they're working on how to balance that out to give it back to the people because it is a process. This is about determination. They are determined to do it, to manifest, to give it back to the people. Absolutely. It's a process. Now, it has some great advice for people that have money in the stock market. It's Knight of Cups. Tread lightly. Be very careful and guard yourself. And if you absolutely can, get out of it altogether. Move out of troubled waters. But it's also a protector. So pay attention to what you're investing in. Tread lightly. Use your intuition as well. So, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be rolling over my whole retirement into it or anything. But yeah, that stock market birth certificate, it's already happened. It's already happened. I think what we're seeing is just all an illusion. Oh, wow, that's flat out. Yeah. Okay. Yep, already happened. They're working on it right now to bring balance into it. That's the King of Swords. Okie dokie. Hope that resonates with you, Nadia. Here we go. Here we got one. Oh, where did it go? I see your question, Deb. All right, let me. I'm a star in them. Everyone get your little gold stars. Okay. I think this was it. I think. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Here we go. Peg had one. Question if time. In regards to daughter number 1 and number 2, any advice from the spirit what I am to do? Seems like I'm exhausted on ideas to help them. Okay. Hard being a mama bear, I know. All right. Any advice, Peg, daughters? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. That's never easy to hear. All right. What's one of those things that it gives you some advice on 2 different ways to do this. There's some situations you need to walk away from and let them deal with it. Let them, if they need to surrender, you surrender to it too. You don't need to tell them anything. This is about you raise them right now, sit back and watch how well you did. Okay? I know that is easier said than done, okay? But if you do this, they will celebrate. They will have victory over any of the obstacles they're going through. All right? Now, if there is financial issues involved, it's okay to help them financially, to give, but also encourage them to work hard too. So if it's a financial situation, use your guard and your discernment if you're giving money or not. That's beautiful. Hey, the best thing you can do is manifest for them. Just encourage to be the determinant, to have the determination to go out there and get your stuff done. Now, the money one was interesting, but it's going to be okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The base card on that is the baby page of cups. This is about get excited. You should be happy and excited because you're about to see some major changes. It will emotionally shock you. Give them some space. It's okay to give them $1 or $2 every once in a while as long as they know it's got to be hard earned. But give them some space. Sometimes helping them is not helping them. Believe me, I've had to do it, and I know quite few people have had to do that. So, Peg, I wish you all the luck, sweetheart. We're manifesting good things for your daughters. All right, Miss Deb. Honey, will your van be able to be repaired and drivable again? Okay, honey. Oh, broken down vehicles. Your van be drivable again. Deb's van. I think we may be home from work. Maybe. All right. Deb's van. What can you tell us? Oh dear. Ooh. Okay, I have to tell you what it tells me, even though it may not look pretty. Okay, this is Spirit's very adamant about letting you know this. Okay, if you're getting it fixed, this is a warning. I don't know who's fixing it or who you've talked to. This is a contract being made. So if you choose to make a contract with someone to fix your van, please, please use your intuition and your gut to know if you're getting screwed over or not, because this says you will get hoodwinked and it will cost you a fortune. That's Wheel of Fortune. If they're trying to, yeah, they've got hidden secrets involved in this. They're keeping something from you. So they're highly recommending that you move away from that, getting it fixed altogether. You're going to get screwed out of some money. This is fast moving. Do it now. Don't. Honey, I just have to tell you what Spirit says. It says no. Surrender the van. It's not going to be able to be fixed. Someone can try to convince you, but they're going to rob you blind. I hate that for you. All right. 7 of Pentacles, your final card, honey. That's investing. That's, yeah, putting the money and time into this. It's going to cost you probably less to get a different car than it is that one. Those cards were all about you getting hoodwinked. It's not going to be worth it. And that surrender, that 10 of Swords, wrap it up. 10s are about ending something and saying, no, I'm sorry, honey. I hate telling people bad news, but I just tell you the truth. Sorry, Deb. You're a great manifester. It's okay. You'll get through it. My goodness. Is the Schumann resonance still climbing in frequency? Okay. Yes, it's still climbing. Still climbing in frequency. Still climbing in frequency. That's interesting. Great balance. Okay. take this off of here. Yeah. Well, don't fear it. It's a good thing. So don't. This is fear of the unknown. Don't do that. It kind of goes back and forth a little bit. But it's balancing itself out. Justice. Absolutely. Um, wow. Yeah. Queen of Wands is about trusted. It is. There's the Empress card. Now that's gorgeous because that's about Mother Gaia. It is still climbing. It does kind of stall out every once in a while and gets rebalanced. Yeah, with that Justice card and the King of Swords, it is. Um, I guess it's peaking and then it sits at a balance for a little while and then it'll peak again, but it is still rising. I'm not getting any negative at all. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the Lover's card. That is about the passion and desire of our frequency as well. Yeah, that's absolutely raising it. That's a good thing. So it is still rising. And it might stall out, get stagnant for a minute, but then it'll climb back up and we need to help that. All right. Let me take that off of there. What do we got? Of all the earthly things, is the soul and our love the most precious that we take for granted? Wow. So our love, the most precious that we take for granted. Let's see what Spirit says. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Great advice, too. Absolutely. We need to work harder about guarding our soul and our love and protecting it because this is having a determination to fight for those two things. This is guarding it very carefully. Tread lightly with these things. Your soul and love that you have. Yes, you have to learn to balance them out, to cherish them, to celebrate them. That's cheers, celebration. We need to celebrate. With these things, you are very abundant. Guard them. They're precious. Absolutely. Wow. Four of Pentacles. Absolutely. Hold on for dear life. Those are the most precious things you can have. Guard them closely. Yes, we do take them for granted. Wow. Base card on that is Knight of Pentacles. That's another warrior card. You have to work hard and fight and manifest good things for your soul and love, your emotions. Hope that helps, Rocco. All right. Got one here. Is Tupac still alive? All right. Tupac still alive. Thank you. Still alive. Okay. Yep. Yeah, he's protected. Okay, let me take this off. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, his life just changed. It flipped. You're being hoodwinked. Yeah, that's trickery. Yeah, he's still alive. He's sitting and watching and waiting though. He's done his investment. He's protected. Absolutely. He's found new balance in his life. He got justice, truth. I think he probably spilled the beans on some people. Wow. He had to get out. He was dealing with too much fight and inner turmoil. But he's protected. All right, they said one more card. All right. 6 of Wands. Yeah, he got victory out of it. He is protected. I guess anybody in those kind of businesses are going to run into issues. All right, darlings, let's see. I want to make sure that I don't miss any more. All right. 17's got one. Funny, Terry. Okay, I'm starred. I'll go in and star and we'll finish up so I can do your oracles. All right. All right, Rocco, stop the questions. Thank you, darling. Dennis, can you be frank? Can you be earnest? All right. You be whoever you want to be. Yep. And Jules wants everyone to help her manifest moving away. All right. So I think I have 2 karma corn. Oh, you goofball. Okay. So 17's got a couple of questions, and I think that's the last of them. Your husband works for a municipality, and they had him shred all 2020 ballots. Are they trying to hide evidence? Would you think? You have to hold on to those. Well, I think it's 2.5 years they have to keep them? So maybe time is up. All right, well, let's just ask. Are they trying to hide evidence? This bothered him, didn't it? Ooh. Yep. They are hiding evidence. Absolutely. This bothered him. That's a lot of burden for him to carry. Ooh. Wow. A lot of inner conflict with the people in this municipality. A lot of bickering and arguing going on. Sneaky, sneaky. Hiding stuff? Uh-huh. 4 of Swords. Hidden secrets. Wow. Yeah, this... To be beat down, wore out. That's not good. They're trying to hide stuff and distract people. What are they doing? Great advice for your hubby. Okay? Tread very lightly. And they almost advise that you should report this. Tread very lightly. Somebody's hiding something. If he had to do more, tell him not to do it. Because that is not good. Surrender to the idea. Let somebody else do it. I know easier said than done, Jen, but the base card was a huge Ace of Swords. Hiding evidence. Yes. That's truth. Swords are truth. Sorry to hear that, 17. That's terrible. All right. I think this is our last one. We're all ballots watermarked. Okay. Interesting that they did that. I do know that they hold them for a certain amount of time. I just can't remember how long they have to hold them. Maybe the time is up, but that reading said somebody's hiding something. Are all the ballots watermarked? All right. Oh, yep, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yes, the truth is balanced in those ballots. Absolutely. This is a beautiful celebration, not to worry. They are. And that is being independent and sovereign. So they are marked particularly. Four of Pentacles. Yep, that's to hold on tight because they are marked. Oh, final card is the Lover's card. That's a contract agreement for the better. That's for a good thing. So yes, they are watermarked. Well, that's good. The base card is the Three of Pentacles. That's a good positive thing. It means the good people know about the ballots. All right. Well, I hope that helps, 17. I can only speak for myself about destroying ballots. I wouldn't want that job to be told to. All right. You did spot Lee, Nadia. Yeah, he popped in. He worked for a little while today. All right. All right, guys. We'll do your oracles. I'm glad you guys had a great talk, even though I didn't pay much attention to it, but I was reading. That's okay. All right. I know a lot of people drop out when I do oracles, but that's okay. You do you, boo. So let's get these done. I already pulled them this morning. And thank you all for the questions and the coffee shop. I should check that one more time since it's acting squirrely. I don't want to miss those. Okay, we're good. All right, guys, here's your oracles for today. Angel of Abundance. That's this one. All right. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Take that me time. You got to. Rest when you can. If Spirit's encouraging you to unplug, do it. Okay? All right. This card is coming to you now to let you know that you can improve your mind, your life, and your flow of abundance by spending quiet time alone in deep thought or meditation. Meditation is a spring cleaning for your mind. Got to get in there and get all them cobwebs out. Echo, echo. A way of tossing out all the cluttering thoughts that can block manifestation. All right. So take a break. Who's our archangel today? Can Jen pronounce it? That's the question of the day. Archangel Uriel. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. Choosing this card suggests you are ready to come into harmony and balance. Call on Archangel Uriel to help your inner wisdom emerge and guide you through any challenges or situations presented to you. You're reminded that when wisdom is your guide, the outcome will always be for the highest good and you will feel totally safe and secure. We love Uriel. All right. Sacred Forest. What do we have today? The Owl Spirit. Spirit of wisdom. Trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Message from Spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. And we are in different stages and different times and different levels, but we all are growing. Okay, we'll do your chakras And then we'll say goodbye until Wednesday. All right, so we pulled this one first, growth. All right. Growth is, this card implies personal commitment and following one's heart. It is about honoring your growth and the growth of others. There's a sense of courage and abundance and the ability to stand tall. This is a time to uphold what your heart knows is true. Okay. The second one, a little bit of a lecture or a warning. It's gossip. This card represents the truly open heart with no personal agenda other than love. But it could also indicate the opposite, rebellion and denying your true gifts. An ability to follow your heart can appear to others as careless or strange, yet in truth, everyone wishes they had the loving openness of the chartreuse color. So we've talked about this also. It goes on to say more, but gossip is gossip. Don't start spreading it and don't pay attention to it. Ignore it. Sometimes people just have to have something to do. But if it's negative, don't let it bring your frequency down. You're better than that. Final card today is beautiful. Prayer. Pretty self-explanatory. All right. We know what prayer is. Inquire and original thoughts are inspired by the angels in the lemon yellow color. Cut through and face the truth and surrender to a higher calling. This is the collaboration here and a willingness to change one's mind. So try letting go of control. I'm going to say what? Yeah. Give it to your creator. Pray and let the creator fix it. Don't worry. No worries. Don't bring your frequency down. Okay, guys. It's a beautiful show. Thank you for joining me. I hope I got everybody's questions. Enjoy the rest of your day today. Enjoy your Tuesday, and I will see you Wednesday, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for a roundtable, and we're going to start picking apart the book of Revelation. So whatever order that comes in, I'm starting from chapter 1, studying the 7 churches and how far we get into that. It's not written chronologically, so we'll see. But if you want to join us, get your wheels turning, take some notes. Maybe Friday we'll get into some of those questions as well. All right. Enjoy your day, guys. Blessings, love, and lights, and when you need it. And have a great day. Go take a nap. Take some me time. Go rest. Know that I love you. I love you. Many, many blessings. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.